Let's see if this is coming up. I'm running a little late, but let me just get my coffee stuff. Okay, let's see. Okay, I've got coffee. I seem to be live. This computer's being weird. I am so sorry. Let's see. Hello, hello. Give me one moment now to get to where I was going to sit with you, all of you, because, like I said, time got away from me today. I've been working on things, and those things have meant that I'm running late, like always. Okay, give me one moment to sit down with all of you. Okay. Whoa. Blinded by the sun. Okay. That's not going to work with the sun there, is it? Oh, well. Wow, it looks dusty in here with the sun. Let's close the window shades. Ta-da. Alexa, turn on my room. Okay. I think we're ready to go now. Like I said, I am so sorry that I'm running a bit late. Life happens sometimes. Okay. Let's see who's all here. Oh, my computer is being so weird today. I apologize in advance if it does weird things, because that's what it does. Okay. I think we're all good. It looks like there's 2 people here. Hello, everybody. So I'm just sitting here on the floor in my room because that's where I felt like sitting, and I've got my cup of coffee, my Piglet mug. So it's nice to see you all. Yeah, I was working on organizing stuff in my room, and I forgot what time it was, and all of a sudden my phone is like, hey, you said you were going to live stream, so here I am. Hello, hello, hello. I can't believe it's Sunday, and it's Mother's Day, and Our Lady of Fatima, and it's just a beautiful day here. We actually have nice weather for once, which is sometimes a bit strange. Oh, I should probably close the door before the cat decides she's going to come in. Okay, whoops, she can come in, but I don't want her to, like, take over the world, because she does that sometimes. So anyway, ooh. Here we go. Better, I think. There we go. That also cuts down on the noise in the rest of the house. So yes, hello everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I don't really have a real topic. I just figured I'd chat with all of you and let you know what's up, because I've got Piglet with me. Well, Piglet, my Piglet mug. I like this mug a lot. The other side of the mug says, a very small piglet can do such very big things. My sister likes that mug a lot too. So anyway, hello everybody. It's been a crazy Sunday already. I've meant to have this set up a little bit before 10 o'clock my time, but time got away from me. So yeah, it's Mother's Day. So I already wished my mother a happy Mother's Day. And then it's also Our Lady of Fatima. I love Our Lady of Fatima. If you can't tell, I actually have a big picture of her on my wall. So, well, an 8x10, so it's not super big. But it's good to see you all. I'm on chat, Mom. Sorry, people. Okay. What is going on today? My computer, I'm not even sure if you can all see me. I hope so, because my computer is being a little weird. Okay. Yes, my mother is here, because I'm over by her, so it's all nice. Hello, Deb. Hello. Yeah, I'm just really kind of made it through the first week of grad school for this semester, the summer semester. Made it through the first week. I have about 3 weeks of school left with my students, and now it's like mid-May already, which is crazy to think about. This year has gone by so quickly. So quickly. But I'm starting to organize stuff in my room. I was working on my filing cabinet, and that's why when I get into working on my stuff, I tend to forget what time it is, and I forgot about the live stream until my phone's like, hey, it's 10 o'clock. You said you were going to be live streaming, so here I am. I was starting to organize all of my files because I've been very unorganized with some of my filing system and it needed a fix. So that's what I've been working on, as well as grad school stuff, of course. So, hello, hello. Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers who might be watching. I wonder what you guys all had for breakfast today. My breakfast was not very good. I had a granola bar. I hope you all had a much better breakfast than me. I didn't feel like making anything this morning, and so I didn't. I just grabbed a granola bar and said, hey, that'll work for breakfast this morning. I got coffee anyway, so who cares, right? Hello, hello. Hello all. So yes, I see there's like 6 of you now. Hello. It's good to see all of you. I really don't have a topic. If anyone has questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. I figured I'd hang out for about 20 minutes and see what we can all get through. If there's any questions, comments, anything. I did have a comment on one of my videos. Oh, I'm gonna forget who said it now. It was about memorizing the Magnificat, and they had commented that I memorized it, and they were kind of shocked that I had memorized it so well. And I want to say who it was now because I know it was somebody that I had commented back to. And there's stuff going on in my house. Oh well. um, so it was. Where was it? Ah, I'm forgetting it. Jason Engel had commented that it was kind of awesome that I had memorized the Magnificat, and that is, I've memorized the Magnificat because I pray it every day in the Liturgy of the Hours. It's part of evening prayer, and I've been praying the Liturgy of the Hours for since 2009. So it's been a while. So I've been praying the Liturgy of the Hours on and off since then, and so I pretty much have the Magnificat memorized. I also have the Benedictus memorized, which is the morning prayer canticle, which is really cool. Deb has asked, are you going to take your mom out? I don't think we're going out anywhere today. She wants to work in her flower garden since it's actually nice out today. My father and I and my sister got her some flowers, so she's working on that stuff. And we're going to have a nice meal on the grill here. My dad likes to grill, so we're going to let him do that. And we let mom sleep in today. And yeah, we don't really do too much big stuff on Mother's Day. We've never really have. It's usually we just get my mom flowers and she plants them where she wants them. My dad actually went to get her flowers this morning at the grocery store. There were only 4 packages or 4 little bundles of flowers left, he said, and they all looked like they belonged on a brush pile, so she didn't get any flowers. He bought her some beer instead, and I'm like, okay then. But I have a card for my mom. I actually have to finish sealing it up. It's sitting on my desk yet. So yeah, we don't do a whole lot Mother's Day. We just kind of hang out with my mom. How long have I been Catholic? Deb has asked. I'm a cradle Catholic. I was baptized when I was about, I think, 10 days old, and I've been Catholic my whole life. There was a period of time where I tried to run away from the church. Didn't work out so well, let me just say. So yes, I've been Catholic my whole life. I actually have a video about my faith formation growing up as a child. Let's see if I can find it and throw the link in for you, because I grew up Catholic. My whole family's Catholic. My grandparents were Catholic. My grandfather was actually in seminary before he met my grandmother, so that's kind of a funny thing to think about sometimes. But yes, my whole family's Catholic. I'm a cradle Catholic, born and raised. I was baptized. I'm pretty sure I was 10 days old when I was baptized. If I have to look back at my certificate though, which I could do, I suppose, but I need to do that at some point. I actually do have it scanned on my computer. I could look it up, but that would require me to do a lot of that. I'm trying to find that video right now so I can drop it in the chat for you that talks about my childhood faith formation, because I always attended Catholic schools. I never attended a public school in my life, even for college. When I went to pick colleges, I picked Catholic ones. I dropped the link in for you, Deb. That's the link for on my faith formation. The bracelet I wear, one of my bracelets that I wear is actually this one. It's my consecration chain that I've been wearing it as. It was my grandmother's. She had it for her medical ID, and she also had it for her other stuff. So I decided to wear it as a consecration chain. So there's that. Yeah, it's pretty cool that I've been raised Catholic. It's a blessing that I'm really, really thankful for my parents for raising me the way they did, and for my grandparents for really helping me be Catholic. It's been a wonderful, wonderful experiences. Ugh. Okay. I really should have taken the time to set up my little table because right now the laptop's sitting on my knees, so it's probably doing the shaky stuff every time I move. Oh my. Okay, let's see. Okay, I am still half asleep even though it's like almost midday. Hence coffee. Yes, your great grandparents would pray the rosary morning, noon, and night. Those are Catholic roots, Deb. That's awesome. Yeah, my grandparents loved the rosary a lot. My mom's parents were very rosary dedicated. My dad's parents are just amazing too. They're very Catholic as well. They have all of their daily prayers. They pray, not always the rosary, but that's okay. They do pray the rosary though, but not daily as much as my mom's parents did. I really love my grandparents. All of them. I pray for them. Those who have died, they may be in heaven and praying for me because that would be awesome. So let's see. Anything else? Let's see. I had some other questions. I want to kind of try to find them if I can. Oh, my phone is like frozen now. Technology is great until it doesn't work the way you want it to, and then you're like, what did I do? What happened? Like right now, it's just thinking. It doesn't know what it's doing. Oh, it's saying it crashed. How nice. Okay. Let's see. I had a lot of comments on my video on the Gebira. That was the one I posted on Wednesday, I believe, and it was about the Gebira of the New Testament, or the Old Testament, Gebira of the Old Testament, the Davidic kingdom, the Queen Mother, and why the Queen Mother was so important in the life of the Davidic kingdom, and how this is important today because the Gebira, the Queen Mother, is Our Lady, because Christ is the Davidic king, and that's pretty awesome. So that's really a video that I got a lot of great comments on, the Gebira video. And I really enjoyed making that video because that's one thing I don't think a lot of Catholics or even any Christians really know about. They don't really look at the Old Testament and make the connections between the Davidic kingdom and the Queen Mother of the Davidic kingdom with Our Lady. And Our Lady is the Queen Mother, and I'm really wanted everyone to be aware of that, especially now that it's May, the month of Mary, and we should all love, love, love our mother. So the Gebira video was one that I really enjoyed putting together, and I hope to do a lot more Marian videos, especially this month, and again blah, blah, I can't talk today, and then do a bunch more again in October for the month of the Rosary. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to be doing. I want to keep making videos because I enjoy them, and I really am enjoying hanging out with all of you. Yeah, it's been a crazy, crazy month. Hello, Double Eagle. Hi. What do you think about the Latin Mass? I love the Latin Mass. I attend Latin Mass when I can. It's offered every week, every Saturday here in my parish. I can't get there every week, but I try. This week I was not able to, and I've been traveling the previous ones, so it's been a while since I've been to a Latin Mass, but I love Latin Mass. I have actually 2 Latin missals. Latin Mass is one of my favorite ways to go to Mass is Latin Mass, especially extraordinary form High Mass with lots of incense and candles. It's beautiful, but Mass is Mass no matter which Mass you go to. I know I love the Latin Mass though; it's really beautiful. Could you tell me your opinions on the holy souls in purgatory, them appearing to people on earth, and so on? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure on that. I know that purgatory is real. It's kind of like the waiting room, though we're not quite ready when we die. I really don't think that when I die I'm going to be perfectly ready for heaven. I will probably still have some earthly attachments. So that's what purgatory is for, is to purify me so that way I can be ready to enjoy heaven with God forever. And I'm not entirely sure on what the appearance things are. I've never really heard of that. I've never really thought much about it. I don't really think that the spirits of those in purgatory come back to earth, really. They might, but I don't know. I don't think there's ever been a specific teaching on that. A lot of times I know that when people say they're seeing the spirit's ghosts, I know there's been, I can't remember the name of the teaching now, but there's some document that was published by the US CCB, I'm pretty sure, that was about how a lot of times those spirits are actually demons who are trying to attack us, kind of attack us mentally, emotionally, physically. So yes, not entirely sure where you're going with that, but I pray for the holy souls in purgatory, and I hope that when I die, that the people left on earth will still pray for me, so that I can get to heaven and pray for them. Purgatory is really a beautiful doctrine, and I really love it. I just don't know a whole lot about that edge of the purgatory. I know more about purgatory as the going towards heaven. I'm not sure what's the appearing on earth and so on. Sorry not to be more help there, Double Eagle. Okay, let's see. I had some other comments on my phone. Those are the ones I was going to try to find. Because I know I had some questions the other day. Well, Brianna had asked, her had commented that she wasn't taught the Gebira one, the video that I had linked up in the one that I posted on Wednesday, that she hadn't been taught that in her religious education program, and that's part of the reason I wanted to make the video on the Gebira is because I know that it's not typically something that's taught. We don't really teach typology in religious education very much, even though I think it would be awesome. Typology is looking at how the New Testament and the Old Testament are related and how things in the Old Testament prefigured things in the New. And that's really where the Marian doctrine really comes in, is a lot of it is prefigured in the Old Testament. There's a lot of images of Mary in the Old Testament that are really awesome that I don't know a lot about, but I know a little bit, and I want to be able to share that. That's just why I had made that video. Okay. I know there was another question, but now I'm scrolling through my feed and I can't find it because I didn't take a screenshot of it. Okay. That happens sometimes. Anyway, I can't find the other question. My phone is being ridiculous, but that's the way it is sometimes. It's a Sunday, and I hope you're all having a wonderful Sunday, especially you mothers out there. I hope you're having a wonderful Mother's Day. I hope you called your mother if you don't live with your mother. You said hi to your mother. If your mother has gone on to heaven, I hope that you're praying for her. I pray for my grandmother, especially my great grandmothers, on Mother's Day, because I know that sometimes they might not have anyone to pray for them. I also pray for the mothers who's have strained relationships with their children, that they can fix those relationships, that God can be there in those relationships. I also pray for those who want to be mothers who are unable to conceive. I have some friends, some of them who it's sad, it's hard to go to church on Mother's Day sometimes with all of the Mother's Day things going on. So I pray for all of them, for their peace, and I pray for everybody, especially on Mother's Day. All the mothers, especially spiritual mothers, don't forget your spiritual mothers to pray for them. Yeah. So let's see. If there aren't any more questions, I might just call this a short live stream because I wasn't as prepared as I should have been. I apologize greatly. I will try to prepare more for next weekend. It's just been a bit of a crazy week, and that's really no excuse, but we had field trips on Friday. I was gone all day with the field trip with the kids at the school, so some days are crazier than others. Okay, I'll stay on for just a little bit and see if there's any more questions. Otherwise, we're going to call it a day and say Happy Mother's Day to you all. Go spend the day with your mother, and make sure to thank Our Lady of Fatima. It's her day, too. We all love Our Lady, right? Our Mother in Heaven. Okay, let's see. Oh, things are happening, isn't it? Have a blessed day as well, Deb. Goodbye, everybody. I will see you all. I'll have a video on Monday. I don't have it filmed yet, though, so it might be later on Monday. There'll be a video at some point. So I will see you all next weekend on the live stream, and there should be videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday of this week. I will see you all next week. I hope you have a wonderful day. God bless.